Patriots went into Tennessee yesterday on a 6-game winning streak, but that streak is over. New England was blown out 34-10. Tom Brady is struggling right now. He didn't throw a touchdown pass yesterday. He has just one TD pass in his last 3 games. He did make a catch in the fourth quarter, but he did fall down before he could get the first down. It didn't look great. Titans have a bunch of former Patriots on their team, including Deion Lewis, and he took a shot at New England after the game. You got to hear it.
It was a real sweet win, especially when you used to be there and they didn't want to bring you back. So definitely real sweet. I'm happy my teammates came out and played, and I love these guys.
So it is a little personal.
Hell yeah, it's personal. That's what happens when you go cheap. You get your ass kicked.
In the NFL, it's hard to win. You can't expect just to show up and win. That doesn't give the other team enough credit. And today we just played a bad game, and you see what happens, and hopefully there's more urgency as we go forward. And our whole season's ahead of us, and we'll see what we do with it.
Okay, Shannon, who is most to blame?
Tom Brady. He the GOAT. A GOAT's supposed to do GOAT things, right? I mean, that's what I've been told.
Yeah.
Because we give him all the credit. We talk about Tom Brady did this against the Legion of Boom in the fourth quarter. Tom Brady did this against Jacksonville in the fourth quarter. As a matter of fact, I'm going to come to more recent. I'm going to come to 2018.
Don't tell Jenny, tell me. You don't have to convince her.
Why are you interrupting me, Skip?
You know you can't convince me.
Exactly. I'm not trying to convince you.
He can do his best with me.
Now, here's the thing. Now, someone told me, I'm not going to call his name, Skip.
Okay.
Did you see what he did to Patrick Mahomes? He outgunned Patrick Mahomes.
Well, he did.
Okay, what did he do yesterday?
Is it my turn to talk?
No, I just asked you a simple question. You can say...
Well, I don't get this. You ask these big rhetorical questions, and you won't let me speak to defend myself.
How about this here? Of the 26 quarterbacks yesterday that started the game, only one quarterback had a worse completion percentage than the GOAT, than the MVP of 2018, Josh McCown. Tom Brady completed 51% in a league now that's catered to the quarterback. Drew Brees, 88%. Ben Roethlisberger on Thursday night, 88%. Mariota, come on, all these guys, 60, 70, 20 incompletions? What's going on? Now, they throw him a pass. They finally, Julian Edelman hit him in his hands. No. He's like, we had to play in. I wanted to see if he could run it and look better than them.
Yeah, that sounds like there's no love lost between Vrabel and Belichick.
Yeah, don't worry about all that. That's not important. No. Because what you told me, and I hear a lot of people echo this very sentiment, Jen. I'm picking the Patriots because of Tom Brady. But the moment they lose, Coach Belichick's defense is trash. Well, wait a minute. That's the same defense that he's playing with when he makes these fourth quarter comebacks. I'm trying to figure out the difference. Because what we try to do, we try to highlight Tom Brady when things go well, where we poop on everybody else when they don't. We give everybody the blame. Oh, Coach Belichick's defense, they can't run the football. That offensive line is terrible. What about the defense? Isn't Coach Belichick supposed to be a genius?
Well, isn't he? You ask a good question, and you're not answering your own good question. Isn't he a genius?
Isn't Tom Brady supposed to be the GOAT?
He is.
Oh, well, I can't tell you.
That.
Mariota's the GOAT. Mariota's the GOAT. What you told me, when a guy wins head-to-head, he's the GOAT. Kevin Durant's done it the last 2 years. He's the best player. Okay, Marcus Mariota.
Thank you. You're admitting that.
I'm just telling you what you see. I'm just going by what you see. Skip, I'm just repeating.
Tell me when it's my turn.
It's not your turn just yet. Offense scored 10 points. 10 points. That's all the GOAT could get me. 10 points, Jenny.
I know.
They had a wonderful game plan. They got Tom Brady off the field. The trick is, okay, can we get him to third down? And if we do get him to third down, can we get him off the field on third down? Patriots was 3 of 15. That's 20%. But the thing that they did the best, they shut off the run. Now we're going to make you one-dimensional. This is what the Patriots like to do. They like to throw most of their stuff happens between the numbers. The majority of those happen between the hashes. The Tennessee Titans says, what we're going to do, we're going to take away that first throw. We're going to challenge everything. We're going to play man coverage. We're going to challenge you. And then we're going to make Tom Brady clutch it to bring it down. Okay, Jones. Okay, Casey. Get home. Okay, Arakpo, this is your chance. They did a wonderful job. 4-man, 5-man. They brought Wesley Woodyard, who had an unbelievable game yesterday. They blitzed the safety a couple of times. And they got safety, Skip. Kenny Vaccaro and Byard, they do a wonderful job. I was surprised how well they neutralized the passing game. But once you made Tom Brady, once they knew, we ain't got to worry about the run. Sonny Michel's not going anywhere. And we refuse to let a guy 6'5", 230 pounds, a wide receiver play running back in the NFL. That's not going to happen. Give the Tennessee Titans. They have a game plan, and everybody comes out with a game plan. But what happens? Can you implement it? Can you make it work? And the Tennessee Titans did that. Tom Brady, as Jenny said to the read, he looked really, really old. I feel very comfortable that he's not playing until he's 45.
Really?
Boy.
He might not last another 45 months. But that ain't none of my business. That's another question for another day.
Another day?
Would you like to bet 5 cases to do on that?
I want to hear
Would you like to bet 5 on that?
I want to hear.
Tom Brady plays game 1 next year for 5 cases.
I want to hear
5 cases.
I want to hear what you got to say.
You ran away, a runaway train, because you got this theme that you just keep beating to death, and Brady hate that's emanating from across the table as usual with some objective perspective.
Okay.
So let's go back to Tennessee. Do you realize that by a full point, which is a lot, they are now the number 1 scoring defense in football? They're pulling away from the Baltimore Ravens as the number 1 scoring defense in football. So let's keep that in perspective, and they were playing at home. And speaking of Brady hate, Belichick hate, New England hate, did Belichick not inspire a whole lot of that by dumping Deion Sanders and Malcolm Butler? I mean, Deion Sanders, sorry, they wish. Although Deion Lewis was pretty good. So Belichick, the tyrant, he says, no, you're too expensive and you're too expensive. Yet, wait a second. The GOAT is taking a hometown discount, an outrageous discount to play for New England. Tom Brady is. I don't know where all the cap money goes. Maybe Belichick gets it. I don't know. Where does it go? I have no idea.
His money doesn't count against the cap, so he can get as much as he wants.
Now, I'm going to hark back to a famous line from Giselle after the second Eli Super Bowl when Wes Welker probably should have caught a ball that was a little off target, but he should have caught it and would have changed the whole game. And Giselle said about her husband, he can't throw it to himself. Remember that line? So yesterday, I was thinking the same line because I don't know who he was throwing to. Was he throwing to Rob Gronkowski? Nope. No. He's standing on the sideline.
You said he don't need Rob. You said he don't need Gronk.
Okay.
You said he won a Super Bowl without Gronk.
So I thought he was going to need Julian Edelman, who missed the first 4 games and came off ACL surgery last year, missed the whole year. And I got to tell you, I said it last week, Edelman has lost his burst. So he can't separate as quickly as he used to, and he definitely cannot run after catch the way he used to because he was such a threat.
Go get those guys from Southie.
Okay.
You know those guys that you call out the stand from Southie? Get them.
So that leaves me with one Chris Hogan, if I mention him, the last 3 games, he just completely disappeared. I don't know if he's in Brady's doghouse or Belichick's doghouse, but Chris Hogan's caught 2 balls in 5 games, and he was usually worth, 3 key catches a game.
We'll tell Brady to throw the ball.
Well, I don't know what's happening. Maybe he's lost his burst. That leaves me with Josh Gordon. And the Hall of Famer Shannon Sharp has said repeatedly on the show, Josh Gordon looks like he's running with a piano on his back. Am I right?
Yep.
So Tom Brady, the GOAT, tried 12 times to throw it to Josh Gordon yesterday. And what happened, Mr. Sharp? He caught 4 of 12. He dropped 2 on the opening drive and 1 on a 3rd down that just hit him right in the midst. Went right through his hands. I counted 4 drops on the day. And when you're playing the Tennessee defense on the road, and when your rushing offense is going to give you a grand total of 40 yards, your receivers better catch whatever you throw to them. So he's getting no help from Josh Gordon. He's getting not nearly enough help from Julian Edelman. He's getting no help at all from Chris Hogan. And Gronk's on the sideline. Help me out. He's throwing to whom? Is he throwing to Shannon Sharp? I don't know. I don't know.
Hold on, Skip.
But they didn't even have the 3 guys from Southeast, from Dorchester.
So why do they need those guys?
Well, they need somebody.
No, they don't.
They would have been better off with the 3 guys from Dorchester than these guys.
You know what, Skip? I saw a very interesting stat. I don't know if you saw this.
Did you hear what I said?
I saw
they had 40 yards rushing. Sony Michel had 31 on 11 carries, and the kick returner had 4 carries of 11 total yards. Really?
Well,
that's all you got?
Well, shutting off Patterson. And so now, Tom Brady, we're going to make you throw the football. We know you don't like to throw the ball outside the numbers. That's been proven. The chart says so. You're going to play between the numbers. More defined than that, you're going to play between the hashes. So we're going to contest everything. We're going to play man coverage because even if you do run, you're not going very far. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like grandma. You ain't worried about grandma robbing the bank because she's not going to get very far if she with a walker, because that's what Tom Brady out there with it. But anyway, you can't hit it.
He ran the ugliest 40-yard dash in the history of the combine. And by the way, why did they turn around and say, we can do this much better than you can? We're going to show you up with this play where we're going to throw it to our quarterback. Marcus Mariota ran 4.5 at the combine. Think about that. 4.5?
Okay, but still, I want to get back to my point. Stop, no, what? This is not about Mariota. The question was about Tom Brady and the Patriots. No, here's the thing. I saw a stat. I don't know if you saw this. They say the quarterback that has the most wins against the number one defense is one GOAT Brady. 14. Clear of Peyton Manning. Clear of some of the other greats. He's supposed to deliver. If he's that GOAT, like you tell me, if he's the guy, he's supposed to deliver. I need to know, why didn't he deliver yesterday? And you want to put the blame on everybody else. It's the receiver's fault. It's Belichick's fault.
My turn?
Yeah.
The genius Belichick is not holding up his end of the bargain, because when you're on the road at Tennessee against a not very good Marcus Mariota, you can't allow Marcus Mariota to score 17 in the first quarter and 34 for the game. Are you kidding me? Marcus Mariota put up 34 points against a defense that has now plummeted to 25th in yards allowed. I'll give you this, on scoring defense, they're only 14th in points allowed, but 14th is still average at best. And so I'm going to reiterate for those who lose sight of this, led by the king of the Brady hate across the table. Belichick's defense, the genius Belichick, got torched in the Super Bowl, torched at Jacksonville, torched at Detroit, torched in the second half by Patrick Mahomes, who scored 31 at Foxborough, and torched at Tennessee? Are you kidding me?
Okay, Skip.
Well, what is this?
Can you help me out, Skip? Can you go back? I want to go back because this is what you do. Can you tell the people what was Tom Brady's QBR in the 2014 Super Bowl against the Legion of Boom? Because you hyped that. I just want to know. You talk about Tom Brady, but Coach Belichick's defense gave up 0 points in the fourth quarter. Okay, tell them at AFC
Tom
Championship.
Brady threw for 124 against the Legion of Boom in the fourth quarter.
Right.
He went 14 and 16.
It had nothing to do with Coach Belichick's defense, right? So why didn't he do that yesterday? AFC Championship game against Jacksonville.
You keep losing the logic of Brady just controls the football for the whole fourth quarter. He did it against Aaron Rodgers last Sunday night.
Why didn't he do it yesterday?
Because the defense had already, they were so far behind, it wasn't even a shootout.
They were 10 points behind going into the fourth quarter against the Legion of Boom. How many points were they down?
20, wasn't it 20 to 10?
Yeah, they had. Remember, they had to score 14. They got 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think they were 14 down, weren't they?
I don't know what they were down. I just know Seattle didn't score, and Tom Brady, and you heap praise on him, and you poo-pooed that Coach Belichick's defense gave up 0 points. The Jag, it was actually the third quarter. It was the first play of the fourth quarter. The Jags got 3 points. They kicked the field goal because the time ran out in the third quarter. They flipped the ends of the field against the Falcons. In a fourth quarter in overtime, Tom Brady put on a masterpiece. Coach Belichick's defense pitched a shutout. Oh, it's Tom Brady, Tom Brady. Now, Tom Brady lays an egg. It's Coach Belichick's fault.
Who has allowed the second most third down conversions in all of football this year? Which defense? The second most third down conversions? Belichick's defense.
Yes.
Think about that. How hard is it to win? You can't get the ball back. That Marcus Mariota's just converting third downs all year long. Blake Bortles converting third downs. Matthew Stafford, third down after third down, just killing them. Nick Foles in the Super Bowl just went crazy on third down. You've lost your fastball, Bill Belichick.
What about
lost it.
Hold on.
This is terrible.
Does Tom Brady not get the ball? What is he doing on third down? Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
It's a miracle they're 7-3.
Oh, now it's a miracle.
You know?
He was 3 of 15 on third down. That's 20%. Is that Coach Belichick or is that Tom Brady?
I told you he's throwing to nobody.
Oh, the same nobody.
Against the number one defense.
Hold on. He was throwing to nobodies in the Super Bowl. Remember? Nobody. He's throwing, you tell, with the exception of that 2-year span in which he had Randy Moss. That's what he tells me every time. With that 2-year span, name it, is he throwing to Julio? Is he throwing to Jerry Rice or Terrell Owens? Is he throwing to Antonio Brown? That's what you tell me.
My bet stands 5 cases of Diet Mountain Dew that Tom Brady will start the opener next year. You don't want it?
Even after that argument?
You told me
You said
45.
he's washed up.
I say he ain't going to 45.
I'm going to give you this. It looks like they're going to have to win a road playoff game to get to the Super Bowl.
I'm willing to bet you a Mountain Dew distributor
Well,
that they ain't winning no. He ain't playing until he's 45. Look at them legs. You see them legs, Skip? The old man jumped on him. That's the old
When
man.
did he ever have legs when he was 22?
But you can't just be falling. That's when you know it's starting to end.
Really?
With the way,
that was where he looked old.
Yeah.
And I like Brady, but that didn't look good.
20 incompletions. And it's not like he's throwing the ball down the field. I get it if he's throwing the ball 50, 40 yards down the field. He's throwing the ball. I want to, you know what?
How would you like to be thrown to a guy with a piano on his back, and that's your primary receiver?
I'm going to look over the last 5 years. Who's throwing the ball to the running back the most in the NFL? That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, 3 of their next 4 on the road, and as we know, those losses have all come on
They
the
ain't
road.
playing nobody but the Jets and Buffalo and Miami. Come on. Osweiler, Matt Barkley,
I wasn't
really
gonna bring
Skip.
that up, but either way. All right, switch.